Hi, my name's Sammy Morgan. I'm currently studying politics and international relations, and I play football.
Can you just kick things off by telling us how you got into your sport?
Definitely through my dad. I think there's pictures of me when I'm a little baby, like a full Arsenal baby girl. So I think, yeah, it was just always football in our household. As soon as I could walk, I was kicking the ball. I didn't start playing for a team until I was about 12, 13. Trialled at a few professional academies, pretty much all of them in London. At 16, I joined Kinetic, which is like a college football program. I went on trial at Stoke and Brentford, like living away from home for a bit in like a professional setting. And then had a year out. I played semi-pro football during that year. So I played for Croydon, which was probably the most fun I've had playing football. We won the cup. That's their first trophy in, I think, 18 years, which was pretty cool.
So you've always been naturally sporty, would you say?
Yeah, I think so. I played a lot of sports, so I got quite into basketball during secondary school. I think those are definitely the sports that I love the most.
How have you found that transition from playing in London, moving across to Bristol and playing university sport?
London's obviously one of the most diverse cities in the world, so I think that's a big difference that I've felt since coming to Bristol. Different type of football as well. I think in Bristol it's a lot more physical and long balls, whereas in London it's a lot more technical. I think a lot of my mates grew up playing in cages and things like that, so very skillful. Not saying that they're not skillful in Bristol, but different types of football, and then obviously that diversity thing as well.
Yeah.
So I think those are the two main differences.
Did you have any sporting role models that helped to inspire you?
I've definitely got a few in basketball, so I think LeBron James was a big one in terms of his work rate and then what he does outside of basketball, like some of the more political stuff that he does,
Yeah.
and like also helping the communities where he came from. My dad's, he's another role model, definitely. He grew up playing football. I think he always wanted me to play as much as I could and to sort of play the roles that traditionally black players didn't play as much. So I think he was always an advocate for me to play in midfield, because obviously there's not a lot of black midfielders, and just have that opportunity. Forcing coaches to put me in those situations that maybe their preconceptions of me like told them not to put me in those situations. So I think he was definitely a big advocate for that, and just playing with him all the time, like at the park. He's definitely a role model in that sense.
How have you found that balance between playing sport and playing for the ones in football, and also making sure that you're staying on top of your academics? And
yes, I think it's definitely a challenge. Yeah, just as soon as I have my schedule, I can communicate with that with the captains and with the manager, and they're really helpful, just making sure I have enough time to complete all the work.
And you think football is going to always play a big part?
Definitely, definitely. I would love to continue playing after uni. I know it's probably going to be hard with work and other responsibilities, but I would love to maybe continue to play semi-pro.
And what would you say is the biggest sporting challenge that you've had up to this stage in your life?
Getting a few rejections is probably one of the lowest moments, but I think you work through that, and like, because I love football so much, I'm never going to stop playing. So
some of those rejections and low points has helped build up your character maybe and your resilience?
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. I think like every rejection teaches you something, and I think the ones I got, especially the ones that I really wanted, where I got rejected, I definitely learned a lot from that, a lot about myself, about my own resilient nature, and I think I've taken that not only forward with me in football, but also just in life in general.
What have you enjoyed the most about university sport?
Definitely the social side of it. I think everyone at the Bristol football team is just so nice, like from the club captains to literally everyone in the team. So I think being part of that community, meeting so many great people, definitely been one of the highlights so far.
Do you have any advice for aspiring athletes and footballers that are coming into the university?
I think just throw yourself into it, try and go to all the training sessions, all the socials, because everyone's so nice. Like, they want to get you involved. They want to make your uni experience as good as possible. So I'll definitely say just, yeah, if you can get involved, it's a lot of fun.